Guys, we got the catfish back out of the vat. The one we caught last night, last little video we did. We're gonna get him skin out, filleted up, get ready to get some taters and fish going. See how our little channel locks do for me this morning. Couldn't find my actual skinners. A lot of times I just use a pair of pliers anyway. You know, all my life my grandma took me fishing. Of course, my mama took me fishing a lot. My grandmother was a fisherman. My papa, he didn't ever care nothing about fishing. He didn't care for it, he'd eat it, but he didn't care nothing about going and catching them. But you bet he'd go out there and make sure my grandmother had some worms dug up so she could go fishing. And she'd always take them. Split them a little bit, that belly side. Go ahead and get that cut. I'll tell you what, out of that whole fish, I think the belly meat is the best. Making me work for it. Come on over there. I will be finding my skinner. That wasn't bad. It worked out. Cut them pins out of there. Some of that. Ooh, that's gonna be good eating, I'll tell you right now. See, when they get a little bigger, they get that red in their meat, that red meat. We usually try to cut most of that red meat out of there before we cook it. You know, my wife won't eat anybody's catfish but mine. I took her to the restaurant. Other people cook fish. She'll try it. She won't eat it. She'll eat it when I cook it. Guaranteed. We have a fillet knife over there, but I use my pocket knife for pretty much everything. meat right there, folks. Take it in there and clean it up. We'll get it in there in the sink and wash it all up real good, and we'll get that old red meat right there off of it. We'll cut that old red meat off of it, get it right down to nothing but just pretty white catfish meat. And boy, it's gonna be good. That is a hunk of fish right there. Some belly meat. Telling you. I think that's my favorite part. Belly meat. Man, I'm telling you, that is a hunk of belly meat. I believe that is the best part of the catfish right there. That belly. Don't leave much of nothing left. I got a little hunk right there I missed. There we go. We got our skin out. Set that right there for now. I gotta get me a bucket. Come out here and get that cleaned up. I'm gonna leave these belly meats whole till I get them inside and get them in the sink and get them cleaned up good. Well, my uncle, rest his soul, he's passed away now. But he was probably the biggest fisherman in our family. Didn't eat fish at all. You ask him why he fished, he said to get them nasty suckers out of the water. But he didn't eat. He's a fishiest son of a gun. Caught some of the biggest catfish I've ever seen. He didn't eat them. He'd catch them and give them away. And look, that's a pile of fish. By the time I get it cleaned up and some of them big chunks cut on down, we'll clean that up real good. That's all that red meat I'm talking about. That really ain't that good. You put that in there, you'll be wishing you hadn't. But at the same time, that'll kind of peel off there with your fork after you get it cooked. But we don't even like to cook it. We just get that cleaned up real good. So I'm gonna go get us something to put it in, and won't be long. We'll get some taters cut up. We'll get the grease going. We'll be frying fish. What we got in there? What kind of meat is it? Fish?
Yeah.
Catfish?
Yeah.
What are we gonna do with it?
We're gonna put in the oven.
Put it in a skillet and cook it, huh?
Yeah.
What is that?
It's potatoes.
We're gonna have potatoes and fish.
Yeah.
Is that gonna work? Thumbs up. We're about to get started. We got our fish fry laid out. We got our fish all cleaned up, nice and pretty. Nice, pretty white meat. We got our taters ready to go. Got them seasoned up, ready to get in the fire. You already know I told you I don't cook without onion. So we gotta get some onion cut up. Get us some onion cut up in there with them taters. Help give them a little more flavor.
Folklore. I want to hold you. I put my.
She wants to hold you, Lala.
I don't know how to fall.
Come hold me, please.
Alright, we got one batch ready to go in there. Taters, I got the grease heating up. Got the fish, let me show you. Some people do this different. I used to use egg. I dip my fish in egg so it hold my fish fry on there better, give it something to stick to. And I found out mustard's a real good deal. You don't need a whole lot. You never taste it. Just enough to get it on the meat. Make that seasoning stick on there. That way when I put it in that fish fry, it'll stick to it real good. It won't just fall off before I stick it in the skillet. Normally we do this outside, but it's nasty, cold outside, so today we're gonna do it inside. My wife don't like me cooking in the house. Alright, let's see what we got here. Take a little bit of that cornmeal, fish fry, drop it in there. It ain't hot enough just yet. Test it out. That one's getting there. Appaloosa catfish right out of the Nature's River. You watch when I get it cooked and laid out over us. That's actually a lot of fish. That one fish provides a lot of fish. Feed a lot of people. A few potatoes. Catfish. Can't beat it. The only bad thing about doing this is that you guys ain't here with me to taste it and tell me how good it is. I guarantee it's gonna be good. Oh yeah, baby. She is crying now. Ooh, got the catfish frying. Got the bass spatula out ready. Come on. Get some of these onions and taters going. Yeah, baby. We got the fish frying, the taters frying. Woo. You know you're gonna wish you was here to eat. So, since I brought you in the house, we're inside cooking. Might as well show off just a little bit. You know, I built this house, the second house I built on this property. Hurricane Harvey gave me 7.5 foot of water inside the first little house that I built. So we built this house up in the air, 10 feet off the ground. Pretty good sized house. I redid my wife's cabin. And I got signature paint jobs for my grandbaby on the cabin. She got her handprint for me. So I'm proud of it. I'll show it off to you a little bit. Got an artist in the family too. Y'all gotta come in here right quick while we're in here waiting on this to cook. Y'all come check out the baby room. So, I'm here with my daughter-in-law, waiting on my next grandbaby to get out here. It won't be long, about another week. But look, I'm gonna show you the talent she's got. She come in here, asked me for a pencil, and brought her telephone and looked at her phone and drew every bit of this characters in here on these walls. Free-handed, the size they are, just looking at her phone, and drew them and painted them and turned this into the grandbaby's room. She got talent. We got the first batch coming out, guys. Man, look at that. That's another thing I love about living out here in the country, where I live, the way I like that I live. I can take my boat, I can walk, take a fishing pole. It might take a minute, but I can always come up with something to eat. I'm always gonna have something to eat. We can catch a fish, we can kill a squirrel, a hog, a deer, a raccoon. We can always provide for ourselves out here. Spring hits and starts warming up, we'll have a garden going out there, and plant nothing out there except what we can use, what we can eat. Save $1. Man, that's gonna be good. I wish you guys were here to eat. They said that storm we were talking about not gonna be quite as bad as what they predicted. I'm glad of that. Thank God for that. Still gonna be cold, probably have some water pipes bust maybe, but we can live with that. While we're working on that, we'll get us another onion. Somebody said, tell them about the Bigfoot and the creatures that run around out there in this neck of the woods. That's a funny one right there, because I actually do have a couple of stories about a Bigfoot, and I got a friend of mine, grew up with him, been knowing him most all my life, grew up with him out there on the river, and he truly believes that he's been in a fight with a baby Bigfoot, and he can also actually tell you some crazy stories. So I'm gonna get him over with me one night, and we'll sit around a campfire, and we'll talk and tell stories about what we've run into in these woods growing up out here. And it might blow your mind, some of the things you hear. I got another good friend of mine. I got to get him to come sit around the campfire with me. He's from Louisiana. Good guy. I bet he'll probably tell you a story about the rougarou. I don't know if you guys know anything about the rougarou. That's a legendary animal creature that runs around over in Louisiana. Like I said, y'all stay with me. We'll get some interesting stuff going on. If you ask for a catch, clean, and cook, I'm trying to do the best I can with it right now. The weather's not cooperating at all. So we're going to do what we can with it. Don't ever give up. Hold it, burner. Melt the bowl. Look what she done went and done. Done went and melted the doggone bowl, holding it too close to the dang stove. Lord save.
Oh, they get the rag and clean it on you.
The only regret is you guys ain't here to eat, man. Woo. I tell you, that one fish gonna feed a lot of people. And I'm still cooking. So, good Lord bless us with that one. I guarantee you, He's gonna feed everybody tonight. Alright guys, we're taking out the last batch of catfish right now. And before we're through, we've got some tilapia. I've never eaten no tilapia. Don't know nothing about it. But we've got some there that is thawed out and needs to be cooked. So we're gonna put it in the skillet and see how it goes. Y'all know anything about tilapia? I've never eaten any. I'm gonna cook it just like I do catfish. I'm gonna put it in the same batter I put this catfish in. If I need to do something different to it, you guys comment, let me know, because I ain't never cooked any before. We're gonna cook a little bit. Just got a few pieces here. Like I said, I've never tried it, so we're gonna do it just like we do the catfish. Gonna put it right in the batter. Oh well, you know, I guess I need to put something on it to make it stick. I'm gonna put just a little bit of mustard on it, just like I did that catfish. Don't take much. Just enough to get it on there to make that batter stick good so that it don't fall off. You see how breaded them are? The bread stayed on there real nice and good. Hey, while I'm here, I gotta rinse my hands off, I'm gonna break one of them open and show you how bread it is. That mustard, keep that breading on there real good. And you don't taste that mustard. If you don't like mustard, don't worry about it. It don't matter, you can't taste it. It's just something to hold your batter on your fish so that when you drop it in the skillet, it don't wash away. We're gonna shake that up. Tilapia, never tried it. If I'm doing it wrong, y'all tell me. And I ain't gonna lie, I don't know. I'm guessing it might be a saltwater fish because I ain't never caught a tilapia in my life. I'm gonna tell you right now, it don't get much better than that right there. Right out of nature's river, God's creation, and we thank Him for everything He gives us. I promise you that. They're real thin, so I don't want to overcook them. And I'm gonna have to tear one open and try it out, see how it tastes. See what my daughter did to the bowl. She tried to held it too close to the fire. Nah, actually I did it, but it sounded good to blame it on her. Y'all stay with us, man. I wish you was here to eat. All right, guys. Well, we got it all done. We got a bowl full of taters. One catfish, guys. Just that one fish. Look at that. I'm telling you, that's gonna feed everybody around here tonight. Tilapia. Let's try it out. I had never tried it, so it sure looks pretty. Sure does look pretty. Smells pretty good. Have you guys ever caught tilapia? Comment, tell me where. If they're native to you, comment, tell me where. Because that is good fish. I'm going to have to check into some tilapia because that's actually pretty doggone good. Hey, thank y'all for looking at me. Thank you for staying with me. I'm gonna bring you a whole bunch more stuff. Hope everybody stays safe. They said the storm's not gonna be near as bad as it was, as they said it was to start with. I'm glad of that. Thank God for that. But hey, y'all stay with us. We're gonna catch some big old fish. Gonna have a lot of fun. Love you guys. Look for the next video. I'm gonna put it out there to you. That's actually really good.